Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Jacksonville Jaguars and these guys defending their home turf. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Takes the second down snap. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Easy. Red on red. Easy. Read a foot down. They say hot. Silver.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on first. Gets it to the 15. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Hey, go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. rookie from Louisiana. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're going to try and throw it here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Back-to-back carries here. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. 40. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers parlay the interception into points.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Oilers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return. Here's Anaya Smith. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Take right open. Brad,
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, Lion, gun. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completes it to his back. LeQuint Allen. Short pickup to their own 31. And it's Dante Kent in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hey, Ginger.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. Back to Houston in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running from the pistol. Here's Allen. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Big 13 heavy. Big 24.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one connects. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
The goal of running that drag out is to get a chip in for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Easy, route, done. Easy.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 18, hey, 60, 18, right there. 19 tight, 18 rapid.
They'll throw to start the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion, and they're at a premium in this league.
Cut out left. Massive hits. The ball's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19, 19, Lions. Warriors 17. Take over.
Throwing again on 2nd. Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Oilers about set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
54. 54. All right, let's go.
Right up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion. This is it.
Man in motion here.
Silver.
Working now from the gun. Get this one underneath to Allen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third and just 2 to go.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, run. Hey, Soko. 11, Agate. Hey, smash. Hey, I'm gun.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Houston and coming up. Third and just 2 to go.
11.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. Cub 19. Cub 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cougar 19.
He's going to throw this one. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Oilers earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Oilers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Red on red. Go, 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 go. Right. Go, go. Red, red.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. On the move. Hit it right. He's running with it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play the quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Red 24. Red 23.
Now Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hey, hey.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey, Lion.
Now it's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completes another one to Thomas. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Big 13 heavy.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Heavy. Right, let's go. Here we go.
Here he is on third and short. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Let's go.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Jaguars, first down.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Sends this to the end zone. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go, shot. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
19 target, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Pass play now. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
19 tight, go, go, go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. This kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red. Take hey, Ginger, touch! Easy. Red.
Lone back gets the handoff. Still working past the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Hey, live.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, kill. Same frame. Hey, 30 left.
Air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. You got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
24. Hey, danger. Back.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. Shoots away from one. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Cub 19, Cub 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Set, go. Ready.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. They titled up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air in this game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. So that's an incomplete pass.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Complete over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It'll be their football and their playoff future in jeopardy as they trail. First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here we go, sack. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Throwing from the gun here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when a quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Travis Hunter, the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Rip, 20. Hey, kill. Take right open.
To the air on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. He's making a bid for it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, attack. 30 left. Red.
On 1st down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
11. Take right open.
Lawrence in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Heavy.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Hey.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jaguars feeling good with a 14-point advantage. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Easy. Route. Hey, kill. Silver.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. In that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Austin on the return. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
To number 86.
Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 30.
Pass play coming here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Hey.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. There he goes again. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Kate, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one, and now you put yourself in great position to score.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win.